Bob, I want to throw a curveball at you, our single best chart today, and this is an oddity pair for those of us in the West. The idea of Aussie yen, the Australian dollar beleaguered versus a Japanese yen. The reason I bring this up is back to the Lehman low, the red circle. That is yen strength, Australia weakness, and then a trading range. And then Bob Sinch, the great rollover is basically all of Abenomics is taken away. You see that first in a much weaker Australian dollar versus a Japanese yen. Does that signal more to come of Abenomics as a failure?
Well, you know, a lot of us have been skeptical of Abenomics all along, and I think the main effect of it was to try to weaken up the currency, and obviously that's unwound now. Look, this is a combination of two factors. One, obviously, the Australian dollar down on weaker global commodity prices over the last few years. But it's also a function of Japan's current account surplus and the fact that Australia used to be one of the destinations for a lot of their global investment. You had very high relative interest rates in Australia, often 4%, 5%, 6% higher than they were in Japan. And that would take capital out of Japan into Australia, would help finance Australia's current account deficit, and would keep the yen a bit weaker. As we've compressed global interest rates, we're really not getting those capital flows moving around the world the way we used to. And one of the effects of that is that countries like Japan, with a big current account surplus, has difficulty keeping their currency from going up.